Right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this amazing online event that we are doing today, entitled Pregnancy and Good Nutrition Before, During, and After. And we have got some amazing, amazing speakers that are going to give their testimonials and their stories, sharing their stories. So we have got pregnant women, we have got women that have actually had their babies. There are going to be some women sharing their stories about what happened before, during, and after. And then we've got pregnant women as well. And also we have got some amazing experts in the field that they are in, which are midwives as well. So I know that a lot of you might have some questions as well. So we will leave all the questions to afterwards. Let me just introduce myself for those of you that don't know who I am. Well, my name is Olivia Rufai, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my profession and what I do, just in case, and why I just thought that this was such a burning topic for me to do. And I'm so glad that I am with some colleagues here, which are midwives that are here with us. So my profession apart from being an entrepreneur, which we'll talk about later on that, and doing other things, other businesses, I am by profession what we call an ultrasonographer. Now, a lot of people may be asking, what is an ultrasonographer? And basically, I specialize in doing ultrasound, not only just pregnancy, but ultrasound as a whole thing. But today we're going to be talking specifically about pregnancy, before, during, and after, and about good nutrition, and using my experience of working in the health profession for over 25 years now, and got some amazing professionals as well that have been in, I think, adding them together, they've probably got over 15 years of experience joining together. You are in a good place to get some good tips and good advice as well. But not only that, the great thing about our this amazing event is hearing the stories, hearing people's experiences, and understanding people's experiences, because you might be able to resonate to any of these experiences that you may have heard of, or you're going through, or you know somebody that's going through. So if you know anybody that you feel that maybe they want to hear about this good nutrition, they're trying to get pregnant, or they are pregnant, or after pregnancy, and they want to get some good nutrition, changing their lifestyle, then please, you can invite them to this amazing online event this evening. I would just want to welcome. Yes, you can. Yes, 100%. 100%. I've just seen a message there, but yes, you can go live if you want, to whatever social platform that you want to. You do have the permission to do that. So I'm going to invite our guests, but just hearing their stories and stuff. So let me just bring them on so that I can get them all on the same round table, as I would say. First of all, so my first guest that I want to just call on is Caroline. So Caroline, if you just unmute yourself and just say hello, and then I can spotlight you.
Okay, can you see me now?
Yes, we can. So let me spotlight you. Great. Great. And so our next guest that I'm going to get onto our round table will be Nonna. So Nonna, could you just say hello?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Olivia. Good evening.
Oh, I can't find you. Oh, there you are. Just say hello again.
Hi. Good evening, everybody.
Great. Look at that. Wow, look at my beautiful ladies. And then our next guest that I have got on is, I call her Gree, so Brina. You could just say hello. Brina? You're muted. You can't unmute yourself. There you go. You're unmuted now.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for having me on board.
Okay, let me just add you on. Great. Okay, and now we've got our amazing professionals, which are midwives. So first of all, Angela, if you'd just like to say hello. Unmute yourself and say hello.
Hello. I'm excited being among my pregnant women and postnatal.
And
Hi Nona, hi Gina, hi Caroline.
And our final midwife here, professional, is Eka. So Eka, could you just say hello?
Hello everybody, thanks for coming.
Amazing. Wow, wow, wow. So this is our table. This is our round table. We're going to have a discussion, a really serious discussion. Now, this is the thing. Anyone that knows me, people asking, do we have questions? No, we are just going to go with the flow, because I know that there might be inquiries and stuff that people may want to find out. But let me just go step by step and just let each person, our lovely mothers, first of all, before our professionals speak, our lovely mothers, just to really I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, just to briefly just say what stages you are. Are you pre, during, or after? Okay. And we're going to start with Caroline. Hi, Caroline. So,
Hello.
Hi. So, are you pregnant, or you've just had a baby, or tell us about yourself, just briefly.
Okay, good evening everybody. My name is Caroline Joshua. I had my baby about it's been 4 weeks now, so my baby she's a month old. So I'm not pregnant, I just got delivered.
She just delivered, right? Amazing. And do you have any other children, Caroline?
Yes, I've got 2 boys, and I have my baby girl as well.
Wow.
So I'm a mom of 3. Sorry about that. I'm a mom of 3.
Mom of 3. Amazing. So we're going to come back to you, mom of 3. Let's move over to Nona. Pre, during, or after?
I'm after. My baby's 11 months old. 11 weeks old now. And it's my second baby.
Second baby. Wow. Now you can notice that we're having these are, I would say, pros, right? Midwives, we say that these are pros, right? And now moving on to our third mother here, Grina, Gree, please just tell us, are you before, during, or after?
I'm during. I'm currently pregnant.
And you could just see that glow, that pregnancy glow in her face. With that, amazing. You all look absolutely amazing. So you are pregnant. So do you have any children?
Yeah, I had 2 kids already. This is my 3rd child.
Wow, 3rd child. Wow. Okay, so I just want to, amazing. So we can see that these mothers are mothers that have had children before, and recently had babies, and one that's actually literally pregnant now. Right, so I'm just going to go into, we're talking about pregnancy and good nutrition. So I want to get a little bit of a history. Now, I'm going to come to you, Nona, afterwards. I want to first of all go to Caroline and just ask. So you've got 3 children, okay? And your other pregnancies, how were they? How were your other pregnancies? How was your health in regards to your other pregnancies before you decided to jump on this healthy lifestyle of, good nutrition? So your other 2 pregnancies, what were they like? Just explain.
Well, my first pregnancy was okay, but I was on iron tablets. I can definitely confirm that. My second pregnancy was okay as well. And the same thing, I was on iron tablets, folic acid, pregnant care. But my 3rd child, I was taking my products, my amazing the product has been helping me a lot during my pregnancy.
Okay, great. We're going to come back to that. We're going to go deeper into that. Yeah. Angela and Eka, it was a long time since I've had a child, many years ago. So she mentioned something about in her 2 pregnancies before, iron tablets. You were taking iron tablets, is that correct, Caroline, during your pregnancy?
Yeah, iron tablets, folic acid, and pregnant care.
Okay, so is that both of you, whoever wants to answer that, from your experience, is that something that is common, that some mothers would have to take iron tablets during their pregnancy?
All right,
Eka, you want to answer that?
I will take that question.
Okay.
It's very common to see women during their pregnancy being prescribed iron tablets, just because when they're pregnant, they get screened. So they usually have their blood levels screened to see what their levels lacking. And because it's important that they have their iron level should be high, most of them are seen to have deficiency in iron level, and therefore they are being recommended to take iron tablets, those who are lacking iron levels. But people who are eating healthy, people who are eating consuming nutrition which incorporates healthy fruits and vegetables, and from my experience, we get to see that their iron level, these are the people, and it's usually mostly vegans. From my experience, these women come, and when we screen their blood levels, we see that their iron level is good. We do not need to get them to take additional ferrous sulfate. We just encourage them to carry on taking, because you can already see that from their dieting, because they are vegans. Obviously, we do have other people too that have good iron level, but this is mostly common. We see that people that are consuming good vegetables and fruits are having good iron level, and these women do not have to have ferrous sulfate anymore. Wow. So yes, it is common that women will be prescribed to go on iron tablet, because these are women that are lacking, like iron level is low because their nutrition is not really what they should be taking.
Right.
And so this is where we come to encourage people to incorporate healthy nutrition in their diet, particularly if you're planning to be pregnant. It starts from...
Okay, we're going to hold it there, don't spill it all out. We're coming back to that. Thank you. So it's important that, so it's a common thing. I don't know if there's anybody here that's actually in this Zoom that's experienced that when they got pregnant, before they started a healthy lifestyle, that they had to take iron supplements, because that's what the doctors prescribed to them or recommended to them. But we've heard by Eka, one of the midwives, saying that that is something, if people are not on a good nutrition, not a good lifestyle, then they lack in iron, and that they need to take something to build that, especially during pregnancy. Right, okay, so we're kind of like, no, just tell us, because your story is just, I love your story. And I think that there are a lot of people that are out there that really need to understand. So I just want to pinpoint some parts of your story. Now, I understand that you had, and I'll let you explain what that is. I understand that you had a condition, you were diagnosed from a condition. And tell us what that condition was, first of all.
PCOS, and polycystic ovary syndrome.
Okay. Now, if I can just ask, because from my experience as well, how did they make that diagnosis? Polycystic ovary syndrome, just for those people that don't know what PCOS is, it's polycystic ovary syndrome. Now, could you just explain, how did they make that diagnosis, first of all?
Oh, I was very young. I had very irregular periods. So pretty much from my, irregular periods, I went to the GP and they did a screening, and it come back that I've got PCOS. I mean, I really didn't understand it much way back then. I got to understand it a little bit more, the older that I got. but I was diagnosed from a very young age.
And so when they made that diagnosis, how did they make the diagnosis? Was it through blood tests, ultrasounds, or a combination of both?
A combination of both. I had blood test and ultrasound done, yes.
Right, okay. For those people that don't know, what were some of the symptoms that you actually had, apart from, what were some of the symptoms that you were experiencing before when they made you that diagnosis, or when you were young? What were some of the symptoms?
Back then, the only symptom that I had was, like I said, irregular period. For the age that I was at, the doctor said that I should be getting very regular periods, and I wasn't. My period wasn't coming as it should have been. When it was coming, it was very heavy and painful. Back then, even when they put me to a point that they actually had to put me on taking contraceptive pills in order to make it regular. Because I was quite young, they had to look into it further to find out why my periods were so irregular. And that's when they did the blood test and the ultrasound, and it come back that I've got PCOS.
Right, okay, fantastic. Wow, amazing, PCOS. So many people may have heard that, but PCOS and the different types of symptoms that people can actually get in regards to PCOS. But obviously you have kind of like a milder one in the sense of just having irregular periods. Some people experience acne, some people experience putting on weight, some people experience facial hair and things like that, and apart from irregular periods. Both ways of actually making the diagnosis is really and truly, to be quite honest, if I would tell you the honest truth, it really is, to make that diagnosis is really a blood test, even though doctors will send you for an ultrasound scan, because there is a difference between polycystic ovaries and polycystic ovary syndrome. And so by ultrasound, we can look at the ovaries and say that the ovaries are polycystic, but it doesn't mean that they've got the syndrome. So really and truly, to actually make that diagnosis is through the blood. So when they made that diagnosis, what was the thing that they told you after that in regards to that?
First thing they said to me that I might find it hard having children. Obviously, when I'm in my early 20s, I'm not even thinking about children. So it really, didn't mean anything to me back then. But yeah, the older that I got, and when I was thinking about having children, it was a whole different story. I think that kind of weighed on my mind a lot more when I got older, but not so much when I was younger. But that was exactly the first thing they said. Because when I asked in terms of, what am I looking at in, going forward, the first thing was, you're going to find it very hard having children.
Right. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Right. Hold that thought. We're coming back to you. Let's move on to Gregory. Well, we've got the pregnant woman in the house. We have Preggy in the house. So we've got the pregnant woman in the house, Brina. So, Brina, you've got 2 other children. So what was your, before getting pregnant with this, what was your pregnancy like with the other 2 before you started this healthy lifestyle, good nutrition? What was your other pregnancy? What were they like?
Oh my goodness, a lot of changes. a lot to say. My 2 kids before, honestly, I don't know where to start from. Because I'm still in shock. Like, this is what eating healthy can do for you. Sometimes when we talk about eating healthy, even me, I don't understand, what is eating healthy. I think it's like you eating that oranges or whatever. My 2 kids before, when I got pregnant with my son, it was something else, okay? I was always tired. I couldn't even do anything. When I mean anything, I put to bed. I couldn't do anything. I was just there lazy, just like our sister said, your iron, everything is just low. I go to antenatal 3 times in a month because of the way my health is. Like, everything is just definitely low. You know why? Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it's all about eating healthy. I just grab anything I see and put in my mouth, and you know what? It's actually affecting my health. You know, everything just scattered. So my second child, the same thing as well. Okay, the same thing. I don't know. I don't want to just say too much about my own story, but you know what? I'm so happy with my current pregnancy right now. Okay, with this particular one right now, guys, honestly, I'm just short of words. Okay, I have all the energy. You guys can see it. Okay, from the day one I took in, I have been there. Yes, I know sometimes I might have those lazy days, but I can count them. You know, I have all the energy right now, and I'm not on any. When I mean any, not even folic acid, not even any vitamin, when I mean nothing in my house with this pregnancy, and I've not had such before, like being pregnant, nothing is being prescribed to you. Why? Because of the power of this product. I've been already boosting my body before I took in, and I'm still on the product. So I don't think there's any need for other vitamins. And my health is okay. My energy is okay. I do things I normally do at home. Okay, I conquer everything. So that's just the difference.
Wow.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Angela, let's go to you as a midwife. I want to hear a little bit about from the midwife's perspective. And now, I know that when I was, like I said, many years ago, but I remember back in the days, I know it's probably changed now because these modern mothers, but back in the days, they used to tell us when you're eating for two. You gotta eat for two, right? Please, before I even go into anything else, please just explain. I don't know whether that is the way of thinking now, that people are still eating for two, but explain, is that necessarily the case? Are we really eating for two? Do we really need to be eating double portions of food? Please, from your experts as a midwife.
Hi, hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much, Olivia, and thank you to all our speakers. Thank you to my colleague, Eka. It's a pleasure for us to be here to share what we know about pregnancy before, during, and after. And when it comes to people say, I'm eating for two, it's like there is, we normally say, you don't eat, it's not necessary for you to eat for two, right? Once you get the right nutrients, for example, we advise when you come to antenatal, first thing we'll try to advise you to do is for you to be able to eat right. Yeah, it's not about the quantity; it's about the quality for you to be able to eat for the baby and yourself. And you can eat for two up to 28 weeks, right? And then when you get into your second, your third trimester, then you can slow down because you don't want to add on weight. You don't want to, because that can lead also to, we all know diabetes is like, and if a woman has got diabetes in pregnancy, we know it's like the risk of glycemic, big babies, let me don't put it there, whatever, big babies, which we normally say macroscopic babies. And there are risks as well, there are so many risks. So for somebody to be pregnant, we only advise them to eat in a way there's a quality and you eat right. For example, you can eat your fruits, your vegetables, you need them, you need protein, you need you need fiber as well, because that also helps you in terms of your digestion, because it's good for you to be able to have that free bowel movement during pregnancy and then after pregnancy, you understand? So eating for two, we don't recommend that. We all we need to say, you eat. It's all about quality. It's not about quantity.
Oh wow, there's somebody here that is she's 5 months pregnant. Oh wow. Okay then, Toby, we'll hear from you shortly. Let's just go through a thing, but we'll ask you some questions as well, Toby. That's amazing. So not eating for two, but eating healthy. That is the key. All right, so Caroline, let's just move to you. You got again, reminding ourselves, you got 2 children. This is you've got 3 children now. So you've obviously got your girl, I can see. Your last one is a girl, so I can see that beautiful big smile on your face to say that, right? She's got that. But out of curiosity, I just want to know, you started this journey of a healthy lifestyle. You started this journey of getting good nutrition. How long have you been how long have you started this healthy lifestyle journey? How long has it been?
Okay, thank you so much, Olivia. Well, I came across with the products December 2019. So I started taking the product last year, January. So it's been a year that I've been on the product.
And how, now, this might be a personal question, but we're all here, we want to learn. Okay, so this pregnancy, was it a planned pregnancy or was it not a planned pregnancy?
Well, how should I say? No, it wasn't. It wasn't planned. But well, I plan to have another baby when my son is 3. That's when I found out. But being on our products and amazing products, I didn't know when I took in and everything. I was a bit upset, but at the same time, I was happy. At the same time, I was actually praying to God, like, God, this has to be a girl, and that is my family now. Stop.
Right, amazing. So it wasn't planned, and you just like naturally just got pregnant. So just to ask a little bit deeper, so for the benefits of those people that are planning to, don't want to get pregnant and stuff like that, and obviously you wouldn't know, you weren't planning it, so you can't calculate the time when you got pregnant. But in regards to you starting this journey, this healthy lifestyle, and using these, what I have learned now, the right terminology to say is plant-based foods. From one of my business partners that actually corrected plant-based foods. By using these plant-based foods that you're having, is the whole family, is your husband using this as well? Is he using these plant-based foods as well?
Yeah, my husband is also taking the products, everything, yeah.
So you would say, from your opinion as a mother that has had that experience, that having good nutrition, these plant-based foods for the whole family has actually helped you in actually changing your lifestyle and getting pregnant without you knowing. Weren't planned, but it got you pregnant. Right? Would you agree with that? Yeah. Okay. Great to say that. We're coming back to you, Caroline. Moving over to Nonna. So PCOS, they said it was very, very difficult for you to get pregnant. So how long have you been trying? I mean, obviously you must have been trying to get, because this is baby number 2. So how long have you been trying to get pregnant? When you decided that, right, I want to have a family, knowing what the doctors have said about this, that, they didn't say you can't get pregnant. And that's one thing I want that a lot of people, that sometimes with PCOS, it doesn't mean that you can't get pregnant, but it's a lot more difficult for you to get pregnant. And I will explain that in a minute, the reason why it's a lot more difficult. But Nonna, how long have you been trying?
Just like you said, it's not that you can't get pregnant, it's difficult, and doctors actually told me I only have 2 to 5% chance of getting pregnant because of this, symptom, condition that I have. Also, of being over the age of 40, it doesn't help because they, in the pregnancy, the midwives and doctors, they see anyone over the age of 40 as high risk. Angela shaking her head. So we were trying for nearly a year and a half, to be quite honest. Just over a year of trying, and that's when we went to the doctors. And the doctor said to us, I only have 2 to 5% chance of conceiving naturally, and I should actually think about going for IVF. Because of my age, I'm not getting any younger, and IVF, they only have up to a certain limit, age group that they'll do IVF for. So that's what I was advised. But just over nearly a year and a half we were trying for. And
your first pregnancy, how a year and a half. So what changed? You got pregnant. What changed?
To be quite honest, I always believed, if the time was right, it's all about timing. It's all about, just like you said, good nutrition. I am a believer of eating healthy. I'm a believer of living a healthy lifestyle, being active, just giving my body what it needed, which I already was for quite a while. But each one of our body, each one of our DNAs is different. So it just took me a little bit longer. I have no X-ray vision, so I have no idea what's going on inside my body. My body just needed that extra bit longer in order to give me what I wanted. But don't get me wrong, we did start looking into IVF because I just, there was that 2 to 5% chance in the back of my head. It's like, what if I don't get pregnant? But for me, it was the other 95% that is like, no, I am going to. I am a believer of having faith and your mentality as well. You have to, if you're going to sit there and cry and be negative, it can affect your body. Whereas I believed it was going to happen. Like I said, we looked into IVF, we looked into private and NHS IVF. But I also had it at the back of my mind when the time was right, it was going to happen. And pretty much, I think from the time we went to the doctors and we were told that, only 2 to 5%, exactly 6 months later, we found out we were pregnant.
Wow. That is just amazing. Eka, coming to you as a midwife, how important, we're hearing now the stories and actually, before we go to you, Eka, let's just quickly go to Mummy Pregnant here that is actually pregnant right now, Greener. So you've got 2 children, all right? So again, I would ask you, was this was it a planned pregnancy? Was this a planned pregnancy, first of all? Rena? Okay. You're muted.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was muted. Yes, it was a planned pregnancy.
It was a planned pregnancy. And so how long did it take you before? Because you can hear, this is what I love. And guys, listen to this, because these are real stories. And you may know somebody, or you may be somebody, or you may have heard of somebody, the different situations that people said. Some were planned, some were not planned. Some doctors were saying this, some, hearing this. So with Greeners, it was a plan. So how long from when you were planning to get pregnant that you got pregnant?
Oh my God, it didn't take me anything, just one touch. It didn't waste time, honestly. Oh my goodness.
So it's an immediate thing. So, but you were doing something before that. You were obviously changing, because we know you were living changing your lifestyle and stuff like that. May I ask, with these amazing plant-based foods, where is your husband using these? Plant-based? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, 100%. My husband doesn't play with these products, seriously.
Okay.
If you forget taking them midnight, you get up and come.
No, just quickly asking as well. Your husband, is he taking these plant-based nutrition as well? He is. Okay.
Yes.
There's a reason why I'm asking, and maybe Eka can really explain. Why is it? Please explain to us the importance, even before even planning to have a baby, a child, a family, the importance of good nutrition, changing the lifestyle and having that good nutrition. Why is it, from a midwife's point of view, why is it really important? And listening to all our speakers mentioning that it's not just about them as the mothers, but also the fathers taking that healthy lifestyle change with good nutrition. Please explain from a midwife's point of view.
Thank you very much, Oliver, for that opportunity. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. We encourage everybody to live a healthy life, even before whilst you're planning to be pregnant, we encourage people to live a healthy lifestyle, to have your normal healthy diet, because that plays a very important role in conception, during pregnancy, during delivery, and post-pregnancy, and even in the whole general well-being. But we particularly encourage people that are particularly planning to be pregnant, even before you know you're pregnant, to focus on your diet and to make sure that you're having your complete diet. So this it comprises of good vegetable, fruits. It comprises of vitamins and minerals, because it helps with your hormonal balances. It helps with the way your body works around to help with the conception. There is a condition that is called, most people, before they even know they're pregnant, most people get to know they're pregnant in the later, when they are almost getting to the second stage, second trimester. And then by the time they're rushing in to start to eat healthy because they are now realizing they're pregnant, it can be a bit too late. So we encourage people to start to eat as early as possible to prevent. There is a special condition that if you're not eating well, if you are all aware, there is most women are prescribed folic acid when they are pregnant, because but this folic acid is only very important up to the stage of 28 weeks. And most people are pregnant or get to know that they are pregnant after 28 weeks. Why folic acid is important is because there is this chip defect that is common with most people, but the most common one that is diagnosed amongst women will cause what is called it affects, in fact, I want to use a common terms that you all understand. It affects the way your spinal, the way the spinal comes together to prevent defect. There are a lot of defects that can happen. So a lot of women are prescribed this when they get to know they are pregnant. But if you're taking this already, if you're having a good nutrition, which comprises of plant-based nutrition, then you're already preparing your body towards it. So when you're now pregnant, you've nourished your body inside, because remember, it doesn't work overnight. It takes, some people's metabolism takes a long time to process what they ingest. So the sooner you get into good nutrition, plant-based nutrition, and start to nourish yourself, both men and women, then when you get to know that you're pregnant, you've already fertilized yourself, you'll nourish yourself enough, so you're giving a good background, a good area for that baby to grow in a healthy way. So you're all happy, the man is happy, he's fertilizing your egg in a proper way, and you, the woman, you've conceived it, and you're nourishing that fetus inside you in a healthy way, and the child gets delivered and looks healthy, and everyone is happy. So it starts from the minute you think you want to start to be pregnant, you're considering it, you need to start to consider healthy eating, because it's absolutely important. Thank you very much, Andrea.
Wow, that is really, I love how you explain that, because a lot of people don't, and you're absolutely right, because someone that is a sonographer, normally when people come for pregnancy, or when they know, is when they're either about like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. And although they tell people to take folic acid then, the most important thing is to get that good nutrition. Whether you're planning to have a family or not, getting the right nutrition and preparing your body. There was something that you said I want to just pinpoint on, Eka, in regards to a hormonal. I'm sure it was you that mentioned in regards to your hormonal balance as well. And why is it important? Because in regards to the hormones as well.
In regards to hormones, thank you very much, Oliver, for bringing that out. It is absolutely important. I think earlier in the meeting, Mona did talk about how she did say something to do with her hormones and all that. But with you take good nutrition, plant-based in particular, it helps to correct that hormonal imbalances. A lot of women will start to, Mona did talk about her period, she did talk about losing her period and things like this before she was taking our product, plant-based product. But then that was because her hormones were all over the place. The content in what we take does play a very important role in our, surprisingly so, in the way our hormone functions. And when your hormones is all over the place, you're missing your period, you're having painful period, and your cycle is all over the place. And also for the men, it can also affect the way planning for pregnancy or during pregnancy and things like this. But plant-based product does help to correct that. From my experience, I've had a lot of people testify, and of course it's not rocket science. It's just the ingestion. Again, we're still going back. It's still the same thing in different ways. It's manifesting in people's body in different ways, but it's all to do with the intake of what you're taking, the importance of nutrition, the importance of plant-based nutrition. Wow. This goes a long way in your hormones.
Right, thank you so much, Eka. Angela, I just want to quickly move to you because Eka spoke about the women and plant-based, how important it is. But a lot of women, when we think about pregnancy, we always focus on the woman, all right? But there are, in the family, in regards to pregnancy, there are two other people that are actually involved in this. One is the husband, and how important the partner or the husband is in regards to good nutrition, in regards to raising a family. And two, the most important, well, not the most important, but the reason being is the baby as well. So could you just explain in regards to good nutrition, importance of good nutrition, plant-based food, how important it is in regards to the male aspect, the husband, the partner? Why is it really important? Because there are some women that have been trying to get pregnant and stuff, and they might be taking all the right nutrients, like what Eka was saying. But if the partner is not also taking it, is that not an added value for the partners as well to get that good nutrition? So please explain the importance of partners, husbands, getting this good nutrition, and the importance of it in the baby itself.
Hello, hi. We're here to talk about food nutrition, and we're here to talk about healthy baby and healthy pregnancy. And when it comes to the dad, definitely the dad has to prepare himself to have that nutritional intake so that can help when it comes to conception. So it's a very, very important thing, especially I had to go to our plant-based omega. People don't really understand the importance of omega, especially when it comes to men. It's like the nutrients that are in there, they're very, very, very good and very important when it comes to the men. So we all know our plant-based and omega, there are 5 different types of omega in there, and they've got different benefits that they can benefit the husband when it comes to conception. And then when it comes to the baby aspect of it, it's like if the woman is taking the fruit, the vegetable, the berries, and the omega, it's like added to the baby. For example, let me just say this in terms of our omega. Our omega, they're plant-based, and we know in pregnancy there are fish that you cannot eat. You understand? You've got certain fish that you're not allowed to eat, even though you need some protein, but a moderate aspect of it. But there are certain fish that you cannot consume when you're pregnant. And for example, you've got herring, yeah, you've got different types, salmon. You cannot take them because they've got toxins. They contain toxins, and this is where our product can help when it comes to the baby aspect of it, because our product is not a fishy product. It's like our product is where the fish feed. So there's nothing like fish in our product. So that's why it's really good for the husband and the mom, the pregnant women, to take especially our omega, apart from the fruit and vegetables, to add that so that it can help with the development of the baby's brain, the vision, and also the heart health. Wow,
amazing. And Eka was mentioning in regards to folic acid and having those spinal issues, and one of them would be spina bifida. And although a lot of people will say that, yes, there are some foods that have got folic acid, but having that full, preparing your body is very important. Anybody that is here or knows anyone, it is really important. It's not just during the pregnancy, but before the pregnancy, preparing your body before conception is very, very important. We have amazing products that will support you in actually doing that, preparing it. And these wonderful mothers are testifying about the amazing plant-based foods and how, you know, supporting them in living a healthier lifestyle in regards to their lives now. Nona, I want to quickly go to you because you had baby number one, okay, by, you know, preparing yourself and you got pregnant. Then 11, your baby's now 11 months. You ended up, now, was that planned? You got baby number two. Just now, from this is what, guys, honestly, when I hear this, I get really excited because the reason being, our products are amazing. Living a healthier lifestyle is a no-brainer. And if you can live a healthier lifestyle in a convenient way, grab it. Absolutely, just grab it. It's not a brainer. Fruits, vegetables, berries, and omega, plant-based omega that can support you. No. The doctor said it was quite difficult for you to get pregnant because you had PCO. You had baby number one, and then, hello, baby number two. How did that happen?
Well, the second baby is 11 weeks, not 11 months.
Oh, yes, 11 weeks.
Yeah. It was a funny story because the first one took so long, you know, about over nearly a year and a half it took us before we actually got pregnant. So we thought the second baby, we did want a second baby too, but we thought it was going to take a very long time again. So when I was about, I was about 5 months in with my first, he was about 5 months. So my husband and I, started talking about it. So we thought, should we start thinking about having a second baby? We should start from now, probably going to take another year. By then, Lucas is going to be a year and a half, until we get pregnant, not knowing I already was pregnant.
Wow.
It's the second one just kind of caught us by surprise, to be honest.
Wow.
I was Lucas was about 5 months when I found out I was pregnant with the second one. So there's 14 months difference between them.
14 months, wow. Amazing. Eka, that goes back to what you were saying. Preparation, guys, preparation, if anybody's planning to get, have a family, preparation, lifestyle, and, lifestyle, changing your lifestyle before you get that. This is what you were talking about. I mean, 14, come on, wasn't even thinking about it. The doctors told her, I mean, like we said, our products are not, this is good nutrition. This is the power of good nutrition, changing your lifestyle, good nutrition. And sometimes it's very, very difficult to get that good nutrition. Yet we have an amazing plant-based foods that can support you in getting that good nutrition inside of you and preparing your body. I mean, Eka, what would your points, what would your views be on this? From very difficult to bang, bang. Babies, what would you say from a midwife's point of view?
Thank you so much, Olivia, for bringing that in. I'm really so excited. When I start, I will not stop, but I'm going to just focus to the point because I love this part so much. Like Olivia has already said, the importance of good nutrition in the body, but Mona has said how difficult initially it was with her hormones. But she then, obviously, when she started to take this product, and also it happened for her. And the second one did not take long again because with our product, she's carrying on taking it. She didn't stop. So it's continuously nourishing her body. And of course, she's also taking it with the partner. So we're not leaving the partner outside because they're also human beings. They've got the same form. They've got the same body structure. Of course, some differences because they're male, the male structure. But in total, they all need the plant-based, they all need good nutrition to work together.
So it's all from the beginning. As far as you know you want to start to have a child, it's all about the intake. It's all about, and we also strongly advise you don't just focus on just one thing. It's all a complete lifestyle from a positive mindset, which Nona had addressed earlier on. She was just, positive mindset, and you continue to nourish your body with that good nutrition that your health desires so much, not only because you want to be pregnant, but because you want to live a healthy, a happy life. Because it should not only be because you're preparing to be pregnant, but it should be for yourself, for the society, because once you're happy, then everyone around you is happy, and everything, guys, it's not rocket science. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Once you have a positive vibes around you, once you have a positive mindset around you, you're going to be happy. You're ingesting good food, and it's making you happy. It's nourishing you inside. You're giving your best that you can to your body, to your soul, to everything. So it's all going to happen. It's not rocket science. Nona kid into this. She's had the baby. Now she's had the last one. Now is only 11 years. 11 weeks old. So she's fairly not really so long ago she had baby. You can see she's glowing. You can see the happiness in her, and she has seen the benefit of this product. So she's going to be the last person to want to stop taking her plant-based product, and this product is absolutely amazing for anybody at any age, both men and women. This is absolutely a wonderful thing. Thanks, Nona, for sharing your experience, and thanks, Oliver, for giving me this opportunity. I can go on and on and on, but thank you so much.
It's amazing. I just want to highlight something, okay, to everyone that's here and anyone that might be watching on the platform. We keep banging on about good nutrition. We keep banging on about preparing your bodies. We keep talking about living a healthier lifestyle, and our amazing products can support you in that. Because not only Nona had that bang, but Caroline had that bang. Because remember, Caroline was saying that she wasn't even like, she wasn't like ready, and bang, she just got pregnant. And not only that, you heard when Greener just said, well, how long did he tell you? Well, one time. And it and it just happened there. So what we said, are we saying that our products will help? No. But the importance is that the fact that you start taking that lifestyle of changing your lifestyle, you and your family, then this is before and during. So now we'll talk about before, how it happened, and blah, blah, blah. Let's just quickly go on about during the pregnancy. Caroline, what was your pregnancy like? You're taking these amazing, changing your lifestyle, taking these amazing products. What was your pregnancy like during, when you were pregnant? What was it like?
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sister Olivia. During my third pregnancy, I really, really enjoyed my pregnancy, the third one. I feel like the baby should stay in forever, but they can. But it was an amazing. Our product has been an amazing for me. Honestly, I can certify with that. And being on a product as well, I've got a testimony as well. We can come back to that. And if you want me to share it now, I can go ahead. But the product is an amazing journey for me. So I'm really, really happy that I came across with the product, and I'm really grateful to my helpline as well, telling me about it and as well, and I didn't take no for answer.
Right, could you just quickly share a little bit of your testimonial then? Tell us what. Okay.
When I found out when I got pregnant, I said to myself, it wasn't planned. Okay, I was taking all our products, all the premium capsule and the omega and the shakes as well, and I was taking the uplift as well for energy. So when I found out I got pregnant, so I was not on iron tablets. So I was really shocked. So when I went to my first scan, they said to me, they took my blood and everything, that my iron tablet was like 92%. I was amazing. So when the midwife asked me that, what are you taking? So I said to my midwife, I said, I'm taking my product, which is an amazing product, is called Juice Plus. Oh, she said, oh, okay. Well, she said my iron tablet was okay. I don't need to take any iron tablet. Because when I checked my midwife, I said to my midwife, I said, why are they all placing me on iron tablet anytime I got pregnant? She said, well, you're anemic. Meanwhile, I didn't know. I didn't know at all that I was anemic when it comes to iron tablet. I was not eating right with my first pregnancy, second pregnancy. I was not eating right. What do I know? Like eating everything that I see and pick and eat and everything. But when I went to my midwife, she said, well, you don't need iron tablet. What you are taking, just carry on with it. I said, wow. Okay, that goes well. When I went to the 28 weeks checkup, they took my blood and everything, and the result came back. The second day, they phoned me, they gave me a call, they said to me, I've got diabetes. I said, excuse me, I cannot have diabetes. Where do I get that from? While I was pregnant with my boys, I was eating everything. Trust me, with the Nigerian food, everything. I was eating sugar, a lot of sugar, not knowing. I said, while I was pregnant with my boys, I didn't have any diabetes in pregnancy. So why I'm living a healthier lifestyle now, being on an amazing product, which is a plant-based product, and you're telling me that I've got diabetes, gestational diabetes, that is going to go away after pregnancy. I said, wow, really? I was really upset, even though I was crying. When they sent me the part to be checking my blood before I even had breakfast, before breakfast and after breakfast, I said to my helpline, I know my helpline is doing the same situation. I said to my helpline, how do I do this? How do I do this? How can I have diabetes in pregnancy? What is going on? So she told me how to go on about it. But all thanks to our amazing products, I was not on the medication for the diabetes. I'm so grateful to God, honestly. I'm so grateful. Wow. I was not on the medication, which is because when I check my blood thing in the morning before I eat, so it has to be maybe 5.3 or 4.3. And anytime I send it, the nurses were very, very happy, like, wow, you are the first person that I know, like, you are not on any medication. Wow. And because I was controlling what I'm eating, I don't eat anyhow. You know, I just break everything, eating everything brown and everything. I just have to keep healthy, and I have to keep my baby healthy lifestyle as well. And when I had my daughter, well, when we are asking for, I was really praying so high. When Matthew 7:7 said, ask, it shall be given unto me. So I was praying like, I want natural birth. Because my first son was natural. My second son was emergency C-section as well. So I said to myself, I was praying like, I want normal delivery so that I can go back to the way I used to and everything. While I was praying for natural birth, and God has another plan for me with emergency session as well, but I'm grateful to God. The baby, my daughter is doing very, very well, very healthy as well. And I can see the products on my daughter. She is glowing because my pregnancy, nobody knew that I was pregnant. Even most of my customers were like, are you pregnant? Most of my friends on Facebook as well, are you pregnant? No, you don't look pregnant. I don't look pregnant because my face was glowing. I was really, really happy. None of my family knew I was pregnant, that I was pregnant. So I was really happy. With emergency session, everything went well. So when I went to the recovery room and one of the midwives approached me, she said to me, so she was asking me, are you a girl that they told that you got fibroid? I said, excuse me? I said, no, it can't be me. I said, all I know that I've got diabetes in pregnancy. They said it will disappear after the birth. So why are you mentioning to me that I've got fibroid? He said, yes, you have. I said, no, it's not me. Not until the person that did the emergency session that he came in. So I was asking him, like, one of your staff just told me I've got fibroid. Yeah, the man said yes. I said no. So he asked me, do I have any bleed in pregnancy? I said no. Oh, okay. I said no. How many scans did you have? I said I have about 7 scans done and everything. They told me, the water was a bit too much. They said, oh, the baby will be all right, the baby will be fine and everything. I said to myself, okay. So now you are telling me that I've got fibroid, which is, I did not know that I've got this. So meanwhile, my upline is, she's here, she can testify to that. Before I came across with the products, before she told me, I know my period was really, really heavy. When I have my second son with emergency session, it was really heavy. I can bleed like 7 days, keep going like non-stop. And I've got a bloated tummy as well back in the meanwhile, I didn't know that I've got that fibroid issue. I didn't know at all. I was doing my exercise on Facebook Live. Everybody knows I was on Facebook Live every day doing my exercise. When I came across, I was trying to lose weight. I took it. I was like, what is going on? So when I found that I got fibroid, I said, no. I said, it can't be me. So in front of everybody, I just grabbed my product. I said, well, thank you, Jesus, because I know a lot of people, which is they are looking up to God for a fruit of the womb. And I know a lot of people that who are looking up to God for a fruit of womb. At the same time, they've got fibroid issue as well. So I was saying, God, thank you, Jesus. That is all I can say. Thank you, God, for even saving my life. And with the help of our products, I was taking everything.
Wow.
Our shakes, I've got our shake right here, and uplift as well. So I was taking these 3 products. So it's been an amazing, all thanks to Juice Plus,
all thanks to Good Nutrition.
On my upline. I cannot tell you. I'm so
excited.
Grateful to God that I'm alive. My baby's alive. All thanks to Juice Plus. Like they told me the fibroid was just little. I said, wow, that means the fibroid was big then, because my product shrink everything. When I got home, I was doing the research. When it comes to I was doing research, I found that like what fibroid doesn't like fruit and vegetable and garlic. So I was taking more of the fruit blend. I was taking more of it. Yeah. So that was my story. Thank you so much, Sister Olivia.
Thank you so much. Amazing, just amazing how that's the thing. Having something and not knowing, because if you don't have a scan or anything, you won't know that you've got fibroids. That could cause anemia. Low in iron and stuff like that. All this can have a ripple effect on you actually even trying to start a family anyway. Talking about during, we have a mother that is here right now, and just looking at her, you can't just look at how she's just glowing. That's the beauty about our plant-based nutrition. She's just glowing. And Karina, just briefly, just tell us, you're pregnant now. How are you feeling and everything? And how is this pregnancy? How is this pregnancy going? And how many weeks are you? Because you just look so fabulous.
I feel good. Oh my goodness, we are 54 weeks.
Wow. 34. And how are you enjoying this pregnancy? Because I see it and I think, wow, look at this lady. She's just full of energy. She's just like it's just absolutely amazing. Just tell us how are you feeling, and knowing that you're giving your baby right now, is baby kicking, or how is it? How's this pregnancy going?
No, don't use that word kicking. I say swimming. Swimming. Because this one is more than kicking. The way he's doing inside there is something else, honestly. You know, anytime I'm taking this product, because I know what I'm giving my body, you know, it gives me joy. I feel happy, like taking them. I don't miss them. Even if I forget, guys, I still go back midnight. Like, even if I can't get up, I can just get my son to go and help me bring the capsules, you know, because I know I am giving my body the right nutrition, the right food. Why? Because when you go to check up and they're telling you you are feeling fine, why won't you keep taking it, like keep doubling your capsules and your shakes? So what I love so much is those capsules and the omega and the shakes. I use the shakes to replace my meal, and that I found out that I've not added weight. I'm still putting on my old clothes, apart from the belly that is big there. I'm still putting on my old clothes. But when I was pregnant of my 2 children before, oh my goodness, with 3 months, we're getting tired of wearing clothes. We are tired of wearing clothes because nothing fits on again. Because you are there adding weight, the cheeks everywhere, you know, the dark neck, you know, acne. Another thing is acne. That to the extent, one lady asked me that, oh my goodness, there's no acne with this pregnancy. I said, that's the power of nutrition. I went to check up on Monday, and you know what? The woman was like, can I see your website? I would like to read this. Can I see your website? And I gave her my website. She was like, you are taking all the capsules. I said, yeah, even including the omega. You know, because she was like, oh my God, like how on earth everything goes fine and they said the baby is so beautiful. The baby that is still inside the womb is so beautiful, because I believe this capsule is clearing the skin, you know, all those stuff. Guys, honestly, this product is just amazing, because if I don't have the energy, and you know what, I can say our business and this product, everything matched together. You need energy to do the business. So with the product, it can give you the energy to do the business as well. And I'm so happy about it. And my husband as well. I do things I need to do at home. But before, I don't do anything. I don't wash plates. Everything. You know that kind of life, like when you're pregnant, you're not like, I don't even know why you took yourself. Just, you know, because, you know, something, you know, they're all human. They'll be upset. Everyone will just, they're not doing anything. You know, just they're complaining. Anytime you come back, it's not here, it's paining, here it's paining you. If it's not where it's paining you, just it's paining you. But with this pregnancy, I'm so happy. I'm so good. And another thing I noticed right now, when I was pregnant for my 2 children, I normally have heartburn. Oh my goodness, that thing was killing me. Heartburn. If I remember to take in, I was like heartburn again. But I don't feel any heartburn. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to coagulate this cloth again.
Brina, can I just ask one favor for the benefits, because you know you don't look pregnant, you look beautiful, you look glowing. Could you just show us? Stand up. Let's see this pregnancy. Let's see this pregnancy.
Okay.
So stand up.
So stand up. Let's see.
Oh my! You want me to show my belly, or I should cover my clothes, because I open my belly.
That's what she wants.
No, just with your clothes. Just stand up. Let's just see your. Don't.
I can cover my clothes.
Yeah. No. Don't open your clothes. We don't want you to. Just to stand up so that we could just see that.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Turn sideways so that we can see. Turn sideways. There.
It's so big.
Wow.
But look at her. But it's amazing because, you know, wow. It's just like, you know, you're like that. What I would call, if you came to my scanning room, I would just call you the model mother, because you're the model mother, because you'd be so easy for me to scan. You're not like that. So there won't be that difficulty in me when I'm scanning you, because you are what we would call a model mother. And that is all based down to good nutrition and our amazing product. So just remind, because Caroline's already stated, what are the products that you're using during this pregnancy?
Well, I'm taking all the whole capsules and the shakes. Just the booster, I know I'm not taking.
The capsules and shakes. Okay, so that's okay. And Nona, what products were you taking during the pregnancy?
I was taking all the 4 capsules. I was taking the shake. I was taking the uplift, and I was also taking the bars as well.
Wow, amazing. So taking a combination of all these amazing plant-based products is just absolutely Amazing. Angela, just briefly, just go through. I mean, you spoke about the omega, the benefits of the omega already, and now you know, we've got the fruits, the vegetables, and the berries, and the shake. So a lot of the mothers, people are taking these because they're classified. Just explain, just briefly, just really briefly, the benefits of the other three and the shakes as well.
Okay, the shake. Okay, our fruits, the vegetable berries, they've got, we all know, there are 30 different types of fruits and vegetables in them. And then also they've got the vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and then folic acid. Even though the folic acid is like, the strength is, I think 200 or 220 milligram or so, which we need 400 milligram. That's why they always advise to take extra 400 to add to that. And then when it comes to the shake, trust me, it's got all the nutrients that we need. It's got vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and it actually helps in terms of you having a healthy baby during and then after delivery. And it also gives you that energy. It gives you energy. It boosts your energy when it comes to our shake and our capsules. Apart from the omega, it gives you that energy.
Wow, and that's really important, because a lot of mothers, they're pregnant and they don't have their energy, and to boost their energy is really important. Right, so let's just go quickly before we end. After birth, afterbirth, right? Quickly, Nona, obviously this is a lifestyle. This is not just before, this was not just during, but this is after. And how are you now? What is the importance of you still living that healthier lifestyle, using these amazing products? What is it doing for you? How is it benefiting your babies, your babies, should I say? Because it's not just one, there are two. How is it benefiting that? Using these amazing products and the benefits after pregnancy.
Oh, I think it's amazing, because I used to hear a lot of women complain when after they have babies, their skin goes bad, their hair falls out. I've never experienced any of that with either of my children. You know, after both pregnancies, never had any issues in terms of my skin or my hair or anything like that. And then when it came to energy, my God, imagine being pregnant with a 8-month, a 9-month, a 10-month, you know, because that's what I had. He wasn't even a toddler yet. It can really burn your energy, but I was grateful to the products, because it just, you know, constant energy I had, even though whenever I felt tired, it's just, that's where my uplift came in. And then after pregnancy, obviously I'm breastfeeding. So it's, you know, my baby gets it through the breast milk. And Lucas, you know, being the 16-month-old, he also drinks my shake with me every morning, because he loves the shakes, and I'm happy to give it to him because I know it has all the goodness and it's healthy. And I also put the capsules inside the shake. So then, because I want him, he's not ready to take the chewables yet, to, you know, chew properly. So, but the capsules, I can easily open them, put it inside the shake, and he drinks it. So then it kind of gives me that peace of mind that he's getting all the right vitamin, mineral, enzymes that his body requires on a day-to-day basis, and hence why he's never been ill. He's not had a cold, whereas I hear other babies, you know, around me, they have, you know, they get ill quite a bit. He's not been ill. And also in terms of my second son, you know, he had certain complications, but he had, you know, it had nothing to do with, you know, it was just to do with his breathing, but everything else was very healthy. He's a very, very healthy boy. And like I said, he gets it all through my breast milk. And again, he's going to be another one when older he gets. He's probably going to want to drink the shake like his brother. And, you know, when they're ready to chew, the chewables are going to be absolutely amazing for them. But in terms of my whole family, we're like, it's a family affair, Olivia, in my household when it comes to these products. In terms of energy, in terms of, good immune system, because none of us have been ill. We don't get ill in our household. Whereas before this, I used to be ill all the time. I used to catch a cold all the time. Whereas I've not had a cold in 5 years now. So that's one thing I was very afraid is, getting a cold during pregnancy, especially as you can't really take anything for it. But yeah, I've got a very good health, and so does my family. So it's been absolutely amazing with these products.
Wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. I think Caroline's probably attending to her baby. That's right.
Yeah, sorry, Olivia. Yeah, she's eating.
She's eating, so giving good nutrition. But obviously, just briefly, just very, very briefly, after baby, what are the benefits that you're having by taking these amazing products, and how is it benefiting you after the baby? Just briefly.
Yes, I'm still taking the products, and the product has really, really helped me as well. And my baby has been benefited with the omega. With the omega, it helped with the brain, joints, and vision as well. So there was when my baby was 1 week old, because I've been doubling my capsule, premium capsule as well, ever since I got the news with the fibroid issue. So there was a day I actually called my upline and I said, oh my God. I said, my baby she's a 1 week old baby, and she's moving her head round, she's turning around, I was screaming. I said, oh my goodness, the power of good nutrition.
The power of good nutrition.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, guys, this has just been absolutely amazing. Many people, I can see that there's some comments, or those of you that may be watching via whatever social platform that you are. Okay, these are plant-based nutrition. That's all that it is. It is plant-based nutrition. And, we talk about preparing your body, changing your lifestyle, and these amazing products called Juice Plus, plant-based, would actually support you in not only just before pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after pregnancy, but as a whole. We have heard that the whole family needs these amazing products. You may be asking, people are asking what products? All the products. The capsules are absolutely amazing. You heard Angela breaking it down and telling you the benefits. All the pre-capsules, the fruits, veg, and berries, they're all plant-based. No artificial coloring, no pesticides. It is completely plant-based nutrition it's bioavailable, that will get straight into your bloodstream. And more so for those of the people that are pregnant, because it's bioavailable, going into the placenta. Remember, it's the placenta that's where the baby gets the nutrition from. So you taking this before, whether you were planning to have a family or you got a family, you can hear from our amazing mothers that having this good nutrition, using these amazing products for your lifestyle, for your family lifestyle, is really, really important. We've heard the amazing benefits that these amazing mothers and our expert midwives talking about, the reason being behind this and the importance of it. So we got the plant-based ones, we got the fruits, veg, and berries, and then we got our plant-based omega, and then they talk about the shakes and the uplift. These are amazing products. We really, really recommend that you have that. Changing your lifestyle, drinking water, getting enough sleep, doing some exercises and things like that, incorporating with these amazing products for you to have, an amazing journey. Like we say, at the end of the day, God's timing is the best. If you're trying to get pregnant, and you're one, it's all about, Nana said it, it's all about having faith, really believing, but also you've got to do your part as well. And doing your part is by trying to live that healthier lifestyle and changing your lifestyle and getting the right nutrition inside of you is a good start. I always say, you always hear people say, heaven helps those who help themselves. At the end of the day, you want to help yourself, you want to get there, or at the end of the day, it is in God's hands, but there's nothing wrong with you getting the right nutrition, getting good nutrition inside of you. And our products, Juice Plus, will support you all the way. before pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after pregnancy as well. So I'm just going to, and the amazing thing is, because these are mothers love these amazing products, they've actually joined the business as well. So what they're doing now is telling other people, they're telling other people about good nutrition, how you can get this good nutrition. They've experienced it, and now they're sharing it with other people. What about you? You can do this as well. You can join this amazing business. You can start changing your lifestyle, being part of it, and then telling and sharing it to other people as well. Before we leave, I just want like 1 minute each for each person to just say why people out there via whatever platform, why they should take this journey of living a healthier lifestyle, supported by our amazing products. And what you, just 1 minute. So Caroline, can I start with you? Just one, nothing less, nothing more than 1 minute, please. Caroline, you're muted.
Yes.
Yeah. So just 1 minute, just telling people why you recommend these amazing products.
Yeah, for everyone that is watching us from Facebook Live, anywhere in the 126 country, this product is an amazing product. It is 30 fruits and vegetables. Not all of us can eat 30 fruits and vegetables. What the company has done for us, they make it so easy for us now. So we just have to take more fruits and vegetables, and don't be ignorant in your health when it comes to the fruits and vegetables. If you don't try, you can never know, and you can never tell. So you just have to give it a try. That is my word.
Thank you so much, Caroline. Now, what would you want to say to people out there? What would you recommend, or what advice would you like to give as a mother?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter whether you're a mom, you're pregnant, you're not pregnant. Health, everybody needs health, right? Your body, you only get one body, and it's carrying all your organs, and you want it to go for as long as as long as you can at the end of the day. Plant, as Olivia and everybody else keeps talking about, is plant-based. I never really understood the power of eating plants because I never used to eat as much fruit and vegetables. Whereas since taking these products, it's done wonders for me, for my family, for my children, for their health, for their energy. And the fact that I was told I couldn't have children, and again, power of plant-based, it does wonders to your body, and your body can really surprise you. So whatever it is that you want your body to do for you, you have to look after it first. You have to give it the right nutrition, and that all comes inside pretty much our capsules, and that's why we all take it every single day without fail. Don't just take it and stop. Especially when you're pregnant, don't stop afterwards, because again, while you're nursing your child, baby still needs it. It's good for their development, it's good for their joints, it's good for their brain, it's good, and then going forward, their energy and just their ongoing health. Health is an ongoing thing. It doesn't stop at a particular age. So it's something that you should be taking, for forever. And it's fruit and vegetables. So there is no expiry date on fruits and vegetables as to how long you should take it for. To take it.
Wow, amazing. And Grina, what would you like to say to people out there in regards to these amazing products?
I don't have much to say. All I can say is prevention is better than curing. Honestly, give it a try. Don't just wait. Okay, when I take in, I'll buy them. Start now to prepare your body. As our sister Nona said, even if you're not pregnant, give this product a try. Because this is the best thing that can ever happen to you. Your health, they say our health is our priority, right? Health is wealth. So let's look after our health generally. Honestly, get involved, even if you don't understand what it's all about. Contact the person you are watching through the page, or someone that invited you to know and learn more about this amazing product we are talking about. Can you imagine a product pregnant moms can take? That means it's a good one. It's natural. It's purely fruit and veg. Okay, so that is it.
Wow, amazing. And now moving on to our two experts, midwives here. Eka, what will be the last word that you would like to say from a midwife's point of view in regards to our products and stuff? What would you like to say?
Thank you very much again for that opportunity, Oliver. From the midwife point of view, I'd like to encourage everybody that is planning to get pregnant, whilst you're pregnant, like Nuna has already said, even after pregnancy is absolutely important for good health to be your priority. And that comes from consumption of important nutrients in your body. And that is what our plant-based products can deliver. Like my colleague Angela has already rightly said, our capsule comprises of 30 fruit, vegetables, and berries. And when you go to see a doctor, irrespective of what your health challenge is, he will also recommend that you take your fruits and vegetables a day. And we know we struggle so much. We struggle. Before they used to say 5, now it has been increased. We used to struggle with the 5, but then now it has been increased. How can we make this? It's difficult to make this. Sometimes we're too busy. But our plant-based capsules makes it possible. You can take it on the move. You can take it anywhere. It comprises of 30 fruit, vegetables, and berries, and you cannot find it anywhere. It is well researched. There are all over published more than 35 researches have been done, are all plant-based. Vegans can take it. Anybody can take it. Even the kids can take it. It gives you energy. So for someone who's planning to be pregnant, it's got folic acid, it's got vitamin A, C, and E. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. It's endless, the benefits of it. And comes our shake is absolutely amazing. It's on the move. You can, for busy people, once you even have kids, sometimes it's so busy you forget about yourself. But shake to the rescue. All you need is a scoop of it and 250 mils of even water. It will fill you up. It will nourish you. It is 0 calories. It's all plant-based, packed with vitamins, packed with minerals, packed with fibers, packed with protein, carbohydrates. Tell me about it. What else? It's all about smart decision. It's not gone at those days. You spend 30 minutes, you go hours shopping, you spend hours preparing for the food, and at the end of the day, you're having some overcooked vegetable, a plate full of pyramid carbohydrates. You're wasting your money, wasting your time, and you're getting no nutritional benefit whatsoever from what you're eating. But our product delivers all that vital nutrients that you need, from preparing to be pregnant, from whilst you're being pregnant, in labor, in AIDS as well. Most women, even people that are seen to be low risk, sometimes tend to go through what's called PPH, so you lose blood during delivery. But then people that we have come to see, people who's got good nutrition, good intake of vegetables and fruits, have got good hemoglobin level, and they do not need blood transfusion anymore. So it works hand in hand. The eyes cannot say I can't do without, the nose or I cannot do without. It works, it complements each other. And come our shake, from a midwife's point of view, it is again powerful. Most women in labor, we said, do not eat heavy meal, because it doesn't work when you're in labor to eat heavy meal. Some women don't even have the appetite anyway. But again, shake to the rescue. It gives you all that. It boosts your body. It's packed with carbohydrate. It's 0 calories. Like you have heard from Grana there, she's looking absolutely beautiful. That is I would say I would love to have her as a midwife. Grana, please come to me when you are in labor. I would like to have you.
We'll have to deliver you. Everybody wants to, all the midwives want to deliver her. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just before we go, Eka, how long have you been a midwife for?
I've been a midwife for 10 years. Thank you, Olivia. 10
years. You see, because I need to say this, because, you know, I don't want you guys to think that I'm bringing Mickey Mouse people on here. All right? A midwife that's been a midwife for 10 years. And, you know, like, Angela, how long have you been a midwife?
For 9 years.
9 years, exactly. 9 years. These are not like people that have just been midwives for 2-3 years. And for me, I've been an ultrasonographer for over 20 years. So we're pretty experts in what we're saying. So, you know, a word, was it? A word is good for the wise, or how do they say it?
Wise sufficient.
You know, so listen to what we're saying. We're not just, we're talking not just from a point of view of with the products, we're talking you from an expert in the field that we are in. So if you were smart right now, you would listen. If you were smart right now, if anybody that you know, you would listen. And now we've got the experts, the people, the pregnant women that are experts in their conditions, about the stories that they're going through as well, sharing that. So Angela, finally, what will be the last word that you want to share to people that are out there that are either listening via any social platform or in this Zoom today? I know that there are loads of questions and we will take the questions afterwards, but let's just hear lastly from Angela.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Olivia, and thank you to all the beautiful women out there. I just want to say, when it comes to good nutrition in terms of pregnancy, let me say prenatal, antenatal, interpartum, and also postnatal is really, really vital, because we all need fruits and vegetables. It doesn't matter who you are or whatever. Everybody needs to take care of their health as well. We all know that. So when it comes to pregnancy, I always advise women that we have to take care of our health, because whatever you take in will affect the baby. The baby might benefit from it or not. But if you take the right product, especially our plant-based products, I'm telling you, for example, women who, let me say, in their early stage of pregnancy, and I'm sure most people that are here who have experienced like that morning sickness and vomiting, tiredness, I'm telling you, you take our product, you will see the benefit from our product. You will see it. And also, we all know it's like we pregnant women, they are prone of having constipation. And our product helps as well, because of the folic acid they take, the iron tablet they take, that affects their bowel movement. So with the product, with the right nutrients that we're recommending here to pregnant women, breastfeeding mom, or interpartum, is really essential. If you've prepared your body before delivery, trust me, when you get into that labor ward, it's going to make the midwife's life so easy and simple, because you've already filled your body with the right nutrients. So throughout the labor, it's going to be smooth and easy. And let me just make one thing that we've got in our product that is really good for pregnant, especially interpartum, in labor. It's like dates. If you go and Google and see what dates can do the benefits of it, we've got that in our product. It's in our fruit. We've got dates in our fruit. And that date, I remember when I was in Qatar, trust me, I did not know, because, you know, the Muslim people, you understand, it's like they believe in culture, they believe in whatever. So if somebody is pregnant in their house, towards the end of their pregnancy, let me say like the 38, 39, 40 weeks, they encourage them to take dates. The reason being is I actually helped with the uterus. I actually helped to stimulate the uterus. So it makes things simple. So by the time they get to the hospital, they're ready to push that baby out. So you see how beneficial our product is good in terms of prenatal, during labor, and then the postnatal one is really good as well. We are talking about breastfeeding more. I always advise my women, especially my postnatal women, do you know what? That baby needs you more than anything. That baby doesn't need formula at this stage. And our product, it actually helps to stimulate your breast. It will give you more milk. Like, okay, let me say, we normally call it cholesterol. You understand? So what will happen is that if that woman is taking that product regularly from start to finish, when it comes to the postnatal bits, there's no problem, no complaint for that baby to feed from the breast. Or you can even go to the extent, you can even get like extra milk in the breast from our products, because they are nutritious. And it has been proven, clinically proven, that it's safe for pregnant women, it's safe for the baby, unborn baby, and it's safe postnatally. So thank you so much.
Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Just love it. Thank you, beautiful, beautiful ladies, for sharing your stories, and thank you for wonderful midwives that have shared their expertise as well. Guys, like we said when you're watching, good nutrition is good. it is important that you get the good nutrition, and our products will support you. And it's not just a 4-month thing, it is an ongoing thing, a convenient way of you getting good nutrition. And you can hear the amazing benefits that it is by getting the good nutrition inside of you. Bioavailable, go straight into your bloodstream and getting all that nutrients that you need. Before we go, I understand that there's another lady that is just, and I just want her to just say hello, just to quickly say, I think her name was Toby. She said she was 5 months pregnant. So I just wanted to give her the opportunity, if she's still here, just to see, because, you know, at the end of the day, we want you to see. We want you to see. We're not just talking. You can visually see these people. So I don't know if she's here, if Toby is here. Toby, if you're here, I can't remember her surname, but she told us that she was 5 months pregnant. So Toby, if you're here, if you could just raise your hand, and then I can unmute you and spotlight you onto this. Just out of the blue, someone said, I'm pregnant, I'm 5 months pregnant. So that's, I don't know if she's still here. Let's see if she's still here. Toby, is Toby here, or she's left? Is anyone? She's here.
Yeah.
Is she raising her hand? I can't see it.
Yeah, she put an emoji of
Oh, Toby, if you could just raise your hand, that might be easy. Let me just check. Oh, Toby, yes, I can see you there. Toby Odubanjo. So, okay, Toby, you can unmute. You can unmute yourself.
Sorry, for a while there. Yeah.
So, yes, I can hear you. Hi, Toby. So you are 5 months pregnant, right?
That's right.
And are you using the products?
I am using the berries and the cake, but I wasn't sure because of the. I heard about the folic acid. I'm also taking folic acid supplement with prenatal supplement. So I wasn't sure whether I'm taking too much of the folic acid or if I could take something else alongside that. What's safe, what's too much. That's kind of like my say.
I mean, what would you recommend, midwives? She's taking folic acid right now. So she's only taking the berry capsules and what? The omega, did you say?
And the cake.
And the shakes.
Yeah.
So what should she do? Should she stop that and then take our products, or what do you recommend?
I think when it comes to how many weeks, you said you're 5 months. Sorry guys, I'm not too conversant with the months. I'm conversant with weeks.
Oh, okay.
Weeks, yeah.
So weeks is like how many weeks?
Bear with me 1 second.
Sorry, I was actually staying in the UK, so I'm not conversant with months.
We deal with weeks as well. You're 38 weeks, 23 weeks, and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The months I get confused. Yeah. So I think you can take your folic acid. You can take your folic acid up to 12 weeks, right?
22 weeks.
You're 22 weeks. Yes. If I were you, it's like continue to take the fruits and vegetables. You can, because we've got folic acid in there already. You understand? Because you have to take them up to 12 weeks. Because we normally recommend 400 milligram. Yeah. So you take the fruits, the vegetable, the omega, and the berry blend. They're all safe. I can testify. I can tell you, they're all safe. When it comes to the folic acid aspect of it, you can stop the folic acid because it's already in our product. Even though the content is low, which is 220, but it's still okay.
Yeah.
Because you only allow up to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
The folic acid.
So and the reason being that the 12 week is because the spine is already the spine
already been formed.
Yeah, the spine's already been formed.
So I don't actually have to continue with the supplement.
Sorry?
No. So I don't have to continue with that supplement.
Not the folic acid, but carry on.
Yeah, because they've got the product has got folic acid already, and you've passed 12 weeks, right? So continue with our product, and then because the content there is not that. So there's no risk in that.
Yeah, a lot of pregnant women use all 4 products anyway. Right, guys.
Yeah.
So thank you, Toby, for showing 5 months pregnant. Big congratulations. Again, for anyone that is pregnant, big congratulations. For those of you that have not yet. Oh, someone said they're 17. We have just got pregnant women. Someone's 17 weeks. If you are pregnant, just pop it in the chat. For those of you watching via,
somebody said she's almost due.
One's due. Okay. So for those of you watching via social media, we're going to bid goodbye because we're going to answer a couple of questions offline. If you wanted your questions to be answered, please go back to the person that you're watching on their platform. I would recommend the product. So whatever stage, whether you're trying to get pregnant or not, I would recommend the products to you. So I would go back to the person that you're watching this this live from and ask them how can you get hold of the products. I know here in the UK they've got a special kind of like a special deal called the Ultimate Summer bundle, which is just a convenient way in regards to cost effective. So ask if you are in the UK or Ireland, you can ask that person about that as well. But I would recommend, this is for everyone to take these amazing products and just start changing your lifestyle. We're living in a world right now where we've got to really take health very, very seriously. And I know it's very, very difficult. I would be number one to say that it's very difficult. But if you have something that can support you, and you're gradually, it's one step at a time. But the first step is trying to get the right and good nutrition inside of you. And this is where our products come in. Getting the right and good nutrition inside of you, then please just go back to the person that you're watching, order these products. There are other things that you need to take in mind, and that is obviously drinking water, doing exercise, and having the right meals as well, having the right food inside of you. It's a combination of all. But sometimes it's difficult, but if you have that support, and the great thing is that when you order from anybody that's showing this, if you go back to that person, what is ideal is that you're not only getting that good nutrition inside of you, but also you're getting that support from that person in regards to just checking and just making sure that you are drinking the water, that you are eating, and that you are doing that a little bit of exercise. It's all about that one simple change. And sometimes living that healthier lifestyle is very difficult doing it by yourself. And this is where we come in to come and support you and help you as we're doing it as well. So it's a community of people that are taking those steps to live in a healthier lifestyle, and we're all doing it together. So I would recommend this to you. You've heard these amazing stories. You've heard the experts say the reason why. So we would recommend, so please go back to the person that has actually either invited you here or you're watching on their platform, get some more information and get that good nutrition inside of you. There's no harm. There's no harm. It's everything but benefits from it. And at least it will give you that one step to you living a healthier lifestyle. So I'm going to come off the Facebook now. So thank you. But for those of you that want to stay on, please stay on, because I know that some people have got a couple of questions, and maybe we could just ask a few questions before we leave. All right. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you, social media, whatever platform that you're watching. Thank you.